Last time the Machina started moving. Also, our main trio here is like way ahead of everyone else. We want to swap them out. Let's see. What do we want? Okay, so Ryan. Well, okay. Okay. Let's go do this one real fast. Or wait. Party. Let's see, it's okay. Hey, Fiora. Can a big brother ask his little sister a question? Sure, Dunban. What is it? Has that body of yours really healed? Since you had that checkup, you haven't said a word about it. Don't be silly. I'm clearly much better now. It does look that way. But you're like me. You'll put up with anything and keep silent. So I'm saying you don't have to. If you're in pain, be honest with me. You got me? I knew it. So tell me about it. I'm alright at the moment. I can't feel any pain. But I can't hold out forever. So your body is giving up. Did you talk to Shulk or any of the others about this? I haven't told anyone else yet. How can I? I couldn't stand it if they were worrying about me. I can see what you mean. I know how it feels. It wasn't long ago that I was out of action. There's more to it than that. What's this all of a sudden? I mean, you know better than anyone what state I was in. Yes, but this is a completely different situation. Fiora, do you realize what's happened to me? I'll never get to grow old with the ones I love. This body could stop functioning next year or next week. Or any time, for all I know. Sorry, I guess I overstepped the mark a bit. But I still think you'll feel better if you talk about all this. No, I won't, Dunban. Wait, are you making me angry on purpose? I'm not good with words. I never say the right thing. That's why I figure making you blurt it out is the easiest way. You know, I'm sorry I was so rude to you just now. You're right. I do feel a little better getting it off my chest. Good, that's what I hoped. When you feel it bottling up, you can use me to sound off. I'll be your own personal punching bag. Then you better be ready. I think I have a lot to say. Thanks, Dunban. Cool. Anyway, party. We'll do Rhine and maybe Melia. We need to balance out our affinity better. Yeah, not. Okay, let's. What I want to do is I want to go through each area and look for any quests. Yeah, I don't know about that. Let's just fill this in. Yeah. Okay. One second. I do want to keep an eye out for Zukazu. Oh boy. Alright, Bionis interior. Wait. So, we have a couple in the Bionis interior, but we have two in the Bionis interior. But they're not listed in this heart-to-heart section. Okay. Yeah, let's, change time. Yeah, no. Okay. Oh, it's a hot day. It's all blurry. Keep doing that. Yeah, so we still have empty stuff in here. Okay, I think I'm gonna... Nah, I'll just leave it for the moment. Ouchie. Sparkling pool. Wait. Okay, that's... yeah. That... shoot. This complicates things. Sorry, 1 second. This complicates things because... this list, I was like, okay, well, in the case of the Bionis interior, it kind of makes sense that we can't access the ones that are here because we literally can't get there yet. But in the case of the one that we just found, it was something that we could access, but wasn't listed on the Heart to Heart collection because we hadn't found it yet. But I mean, at least it was listed on the map, so it's not like it's completely hidden, but still it's a little bit disconcerting. Oh, we need Charla and Melia. What a beautiful spring. Makes me want to jump right in. It does look inviting. It would certainly cool us down. Are you alright, Melia? It looks as if the heat's getting to you. You may be correct. Maybe you should take a rest. That may be in order. I believe I am starting to see things. That doesn't sound good. Wait, was this only available because it is currently a hot time of day? If that's so, that's even more concerning. Like, if there's conditions in the environment for a heart-to-heart to even show up on the map. Like, I would have gone to look for this one, right? Maybe the forest air doesn't agree with you. It's very humid here. Don't worry, I just need a minute to compose myself. Well, if you say so. Oh, I've got a great idea. Let's take a dip, just you and me. It'll cool us both down, and it might even make you feel better. Are you sure? Sure, I'm sure. We won't get another chance like this, and the water's crystal clear. But well, didn't you used to go swimming outdoors when you were a kid? No, never. Father would not have allowed something like that. Then why not make it for lost time? It's the perfect chance. You are right. Let's go swimming, Charla. I hope Shulk doesn't see me. Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, Melia, but I don't think you have a chance. No, not. Why am I going to time? Okay. What would be really nice would be if we could go in here, find this, and be like, hey, you know what? I really need some shoral mushrooms for some reason. Let's look for them. I mean, I don't even necessarily have to be like, oh, I need to, I want to find items that I haven't added to the Collectopedia. I'm just saying, like, if I've added it to the Collectopedia, it'd be nice if it had the function of, oh, let's make a quest for it, you know? So, I mean, there's still areas we haven't found because... So yeah, just because we see a heart-to-heart on the map doesn't mean that it's listed on our heart-to-hearts. Area Sea is another matter because most of Area Sea is undiscovered. And the annoying thing about that is that we have pretty much... So, okay, we spent forever following all of these paths. It took like a couple hours to map these out by swimming below them. But the fact that we still have areas of Erisea that we haven't found tells me that there must be something out in the ocean, probably. And, anyway, let's, what am I doing? Change time. So I guess once we get rid of all of the heart-to-hearts off our list, then anything that's left on the map is stuff we haven't found. So if nothing else, we can do that. Huh. Interesting. Do I have anything listed for the Hyantia tomb as far as heart-to-hearts go? I do not have anything listed for the Hyantia tomb on my notes. I was gonna say, was that like the boss chamber, but it can't have been the boss chamber because if it were, we would have this marked off on the Fog of War, and we don't, so... Wait, what? Oh. I can't view this heart-to-heart yet. It will become available later in the story. let's make note of it then. High Entia Tomb. Unknown question mark. So, I don't know. Yeah, we don't have any listed.
Don't give up. I'm right next to you.
Well, if she fell off, then I don't think you were right next to her. Oh, hey. Doesn't matter how many times I come here, it still amazes me. It's impressive, alright. Can't believe it's so old. Do you not have any such ancient architecture near your colony? Nope. Not still looking all shiny and new like this. Magmill Ruins is the closest, but it's taken a beating over the year. And it truly is a unique place. Maybe. There's that There's that door on Valak Mountain that looks similar. So that globe thing, what's that all about? I'm afraid I don't know the answer. It's a mystery to me, too. You mean you don't know? Oh. What? Dude, Ryan! Okay, one sec. Like, for real, why would... Ryan just has, like, zero filter. He really has no filter at all. Let's go and take a look. I guess you wouldn't know, but that thing roughed us up good. And my guess would be that it's the nerve center of the tomb. Perhaps the tomb's defense systems were activated. Do you know how it works? Ether or something, right? You're probably correct, but how is that possible? This was built many years ago. The technology to extract high quantities of ether energy is new. Really? Because Asshams could do with that. I mean, okay, people have been using ether for a long time, clearly, because it's how Asshams could do with that. Mind sharing it with us? We're a bit behind with stuff like this. Floating cities and flying machines are a bit advanced for our lot. If you're in need of technology, we'd be happy to share it with you. We High Entia will no longer shut ourselves away to others. So you'll help us. Brilliant. No more getting shouted at by old Squirtash. Wait, what? He hates it when we don't find cylinders. Who's the Squirtash? Oh, forget it. It's nothing. Just me blabbering on. Okay. I thought that guy died. I've said this before, but I swear there was a cutscene where he died in Colony 9. Towards the beginning. Am I just misremembering? Oh, forget it. It's nothing. Just me blabbering on. You reckon one day we can make those airships you lot have? It'd be amazing. I've always wanted my own plane. Oh, you know the word plane, huh? Cheers, Melia. It's gonna be great. I feel we've drifted slightly from the subject at hand. Regardless, from now on the High Entia and Homs will work together. Hand in hand, we'll restore Colony 9 to its former glory and beyond. Nice. Okay. So... yeah, we just have this one, which is unknown. That's fine. Okay. Prison. Oh wait, did we? I don't think we checked both times a day for quests. That was the original reason we went there. Oops. Anti-tomb. Need to change time. Okay. That's true. So ether cylinders were a big thing. Like we were running really short on ether cylinders for running the defenses. Meanwhile, or by comparison, the Hyantia can extract a lot of it. That being said, though, Colony 6 also had a massive ether mine, so... But since we now know that ether is basically just life, that's interesting. Yeah, we never figured out how to get up here to check that out. But yeah. When Melia was like, oh, it must be unique, I was like, is this not like the same looking? This is the same kind of Hyantia architecture that you see in the tomb. Or at least it appears to be. Can't go to Sword Valley, can't go to Galahad Fortress. Can't go to Mechonis Field or Central Factory. So I guess the only place left to check is Fallen Arm. No. The only thing we have left in Fallen Arm is one of the animals. Okay, let's look for, yeah. Distant fingertip. Creaky 5, yeah, okay. Pardon me. You all set to go? We're heading to the Mechonis core. You better be ready. You really ready to head off? Sure.
Do my eyes deceive me? The Mechonis is moving.
Oi, you! I'm warning you! You better not drop me! You let me go, and you'll be doing sit-ups for the rest of your life! Yes, Colonel!
I mean, who's gonna tell you to, though? At first I thought that was just like somebody that was using the same character model, but... yeah, no. That you somehow survived. I don't know how.
Linnea!
I am sorry. For Lady Mayneth's will to be realized, I had no choice but to use your body. Even so...
Actually, I'm grateful. Thanks to this body, I got to see Shulk and the others again.
But... what?
Where is Lady Mayneth now?
Shall I call her? She is usually asleep. Maybe she just doesn't want to disturb me. It's an unusual feeling. 2 hearts in one body. It's not every day you get to experience something like this.
I'd rather not.
I see. That is a great relief.
It's as if I can see into our heart. We each know what the other's thinking, but it's strange. It feels like there's a part of my heart that's hidden. It's the part that holds Mayneth's feelings, and I can't see them. Maybe it's only natural. Everyone has 1 or 2 secrets, right? But I know how much she cares about this world. That's why I'm happy to let her use my body.
Fiora, I think Lady Mayneth is glad that she met you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Fiora could have still met Shulk. Otherwise, you know, like, unless... what? Linnea could have just not done that to Fiora, is my point.
Good news from His Highness. The Allied force retreated in time. Casualties were kept to a minimum. Glad to hear it.
That's great news.
All areas are being prepared for evacuation. We can only hope they make it.
We won't let them down. This is one fight we can't afford to lose.
Hereupon, Ricky, all set. Ricky, bounce some heads.
We'll go with you. Can't beat strength in numbers.
Really? You're a tough old-timer.
What's this? The old fossil wants to tag along. As long as you don't slow us down.
Let's see who makes it through the battle.
So are all those hundreds of Mechon not just gonna follow us? I guess we're fine now, because we made it inside.
We're here. Everyone ready?
Ready.
Anytime.
Leave it to Hirobon Ricky.
Hey, Shulk. What is it this time? Stop worrying and come on.
The Monado isn't at full strength. I don't know if it can beat Egil.
You talking about that apocryph, whatchamacallit thing? Don't worry. He's no match for all of us together.
At least the previous encounter allowed us to gauge how he fights. We won't make the same mistakes again.
The core is directly linked to the Apocrypha generator. Destroy the generator, and the Apocrypha field will deactivate, allowing Shulk's Monado to function properly again.
Now you tell us. I wish you'd said something earlier. Oh, Shulk, did you hear that? Looks like you'll get your wish.
Something's not right.
What?
Egil. He called me Zanza.
Yeah.
Zanza who devastated Mechonis. What did he mean?
He was just trying to get to you.
I told you before, right? I haven't had any visions lately.
Yeah?
But I still know, if I concentrate, I feel like something will happen, and it does.
Are you saying you don't need a vision to know what comes next? Pull the other one.
Ryan, you're going to scratch your head with your right hand.
What are you on about, Shulk? Stop playing around. Oh. But how did you do that?
I can't work it out. Ever since we came to Mechonis, my abilities have been changing. Why would that happen? If it's true that Zanza used the Monado to lay waste to Mechonis, then... is it right for me to use it? Is what I'm trying to do really the right thing?
Shulk!
Good questions to ask, for sure.
Shulk! What's wrong?
It's happening to him too! Shulk! Hold on! You alright?
Huh.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm fine now.
Man.
Your control of the Monado has always been flawless. It never crossed my mind that this would happen to you too. Are you sure you're okay?
Perhaps you are suffering this much because you put all your energy into fighting the effect of the Apocrypha.
Ain't you learnt yet, Shulk? How many times do I have to tell you? If something's up, you've got to spit it out, man. I ain't just talking about visions. I mean, whatever's on your mind. All right?
Sorry, Ryan.
Don't go apologizing. It's my fault for not noticing. Let's get one thing straight. I've still got your back.
Thanks. No.
Huh?
Prepare to die. Shulk. No. Zanza.
This wasn't caused by the Apocrypha. It's a completely different kind of power.
Shulk!
What's happening to me?
I know I should be glad we made it this far, but if we don't find the Apocrypha generator soon...
Exactly. The fight against Egil's not going to be easy with the Monado in its current state. And we don't know what kind of toll it'll take on Shulk's body. We have to destroy that generator.
It's up ahead.
Shulk?
There's a strong energy coming from up ahead. That has to be it.
Really?
Yes.
Then this is it. Egil's gonna be scrap metal when I'm through with him.
Retaliation can do it. Okay, so we're back in the central factory, but we can't fast travel. You know, something that doesn't quite make sense to me is how is it that we're able to fast travel to the Fallen Arm? Because the first time we did that, we fell down from Galahad, or yeah, we fell down from Galahad Fortress at the end of the fight. But like, just normally, how are we getting here? Like, the sword is removed, so Sword Valley and Galahad Fortress are not accessible. So let's say you're in Valak Mountain. How is it that you get down to the Fallen Arm? Like, the only reason we're able to get back to the central factory is because we took a ship from the Fallen Arm up here. But like, they haven't really given an explanation for how we're able to fast travel here. If we just like teleported somehow, it would solve a lot of those issues. But then, well, actually, yeah, it could legitimately solve a lot of those issues, because you could use like teleporter malfunction to explain why you can't go to certain places. Like, for example, or transporter, like for example, when we couldn't go to Sword Valley, the way they explained it was that there was rubble in the way between Valak Mountain and Sword Valley, presumably from the battle. But and you could still do that. You could still do that. But also, you could say that, oh look, the transporter into Sword Valley is offline due to the Mechon cutting it off or something like that. Anyway, my point is, it doesn't really make sense that we're able to get back to the Fallen Arm that easily. We have another quest here. Okay. And then, yeah, you'd think this place would be swarming. I would have expected like a boss fight as soon as we got here. Just from all of those things that were shooting at us. Oh yeah. Okay, so Shulk. So Shulk was zapped like the moment after he started having like voicing serious reservations about using the Monado against Mechonis. So kind of what I'm thinking is that either Zanza is influencing Shulk, or more likely he's either possessing Shulk or the Monado. Or he could be just like controlling the Monado. Anyway, regardless of what the details of it are, somehow I think Zanza was punishing Shulk for daring to go against him and his will to destroy the Mechonis. And yeah, but what I'm not sure why he did that. But Zanza was a giant, right? And he was like the last giant. Like, all of the other giants are dead from the lore that we've got so far. We just have, like, giant ruins left with those doors and whatnot. So, maybe Mayneth or the Mechonis or something was responsible for that, and he is like out for vengeance in the same way that Egil is also out for vengeance. So yeah, I mean, one way or another, clearly Zanza is influencing Shulk. So, and given what we know so far, I'd say that's not a good thing. Anyway, I do need to go though, so next time we'll check out what this quest is, and we will go after this, what was it even called? The Apocrypha Generator. Yeah, so we'll go after that next time as well. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.